Hello, noob tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenonauts X Division mod with me, BlueAnkylo. In between episodes, we renamed the dropships. Meatwagon is back. The B team has Bollywood for now. And the C team has the HBS hack job, because, you know, C team. And I set things up, so all the squads have basically the same loadout for the most part. I didn't change the snipers. The rockets get a shock rifle. The riflemen now only have shock rifles for now. I wouldn't mind having an alternate weapon, but we didn't have enough spares, basically. The minigun has a backup shock rifle. The shield guys are unchanged for the moment. And then, because we're out of armor, we added some new classes. The scrub gets shield and a laser rifle. This is why we don't have double weapons on other people so much. So, you know, like that. And the noob, which is even worse than a scrub because they're not strong enough to have a shield. So a noob can upgrade to a scrub around 60 strength. Good night, Grotham. So yeah, that's the plan. The good news is we still have the siege tanks, so that helps carry. And the 2 extra soldiers can't hurt, right? I mean, they can die, but you can't be weaker for having them, can you? We'll work on getting some armor for them shortly. You say goodnight, I say hello. All right. It is also possible somewhere during this live stream, someone will knock on my door, and I will have to go deal with it because it's co-op board shenanigans, probably. So, this is our first mission with, this better not be a night mission, I swear to heck. If I accidentally did this night mission while I wasn't paying attention. Okay, it's not night mission. There'd be a glow stick here. It just looks dark. So, I thought I said they were doing online services. I'm trying to set them up for online services. That does not mean that they are successfully set up and that the old boomers won't stop by and yell at me for how does this computer work and someone needs to fix my mouse. And printer isn't working. It's apparently tech support, you know. You know how it is. Anyway, the Shrike dropship. 10 soldiers is great, but it's not the most secure landing craft in terms of like positioning. Because in the Chinook, one side of the ship was protected, and you all came out one or the sides. On this, the front and the back is just wide open, so it's a little bit more scary to walk out of. And it always puts itself in backwards, so your tank is on the wrong side. That happens just all the time. So we have a large UFO. This was a bomber cruiser, I think. But other than that, we don't know much about it. I will try to keep my unarmored noobs and scrubs further in the back in general. So the shield guys with a SMG, they have actual armor on. The shield guys with a baton or nothing, they don't actually have armor, so I want them to have a chance to help, but I will try to keep them a little bit further out of the way of the line of fire. That is my promise to you, future tubers. Hey there, Jelka. So what I'm trying to do is making some space for my tank. Because scouting with these shield guys is still pretty scary. So let's get this tank out. In fact, I want to drive through this fence. It'll just make things a little bit easier for the rest of the team to move up, you know, next turn. So, no aliens spotted, but there's this big building in front of us, and there could be, depending on what species we're fighting against, all kinds of things can happen in there. I don't really like my current positioning very much. Snipers, though, like, we can hide them kind of far back, and they can still help out. Maybe. And then the rest of the squad, we'll just move them forward. This is not, like, a safe spot or nothing by any means, but we know there's nothing super close by, at least. Ah, some friendly Final Fantasy X music. Okay, I heard some... Oh, it's civilians! It's our first Tier 2 civilian map. Yay! So lots of tech and resources available on this map. This is the A-team. So overall, this should go okay. Maybe we'll see some new aliens today. You missed the betting? Yeah. You gotta stop the betting once the mission starts, or else you can cheat. I don't mind, probably, like, just for Thornum's sake, seeing as he's been the one in charge of it when we're live. Probably, you don't need to close the betting on the first turn until we spot an alien. But once we spot an alien, it's definitely time to stop the betting. There's a long way up there to find aliens. But there's nothing behind us. So what we can do is put you in the corner, and if something comes in the door, they have to break your shield. Let's send at least one back up. Clearing this building is definitely going to take some work. Okay, we know there's one civilian. Let's just greet him with some gas. As usual, the Mark II or the Phase 2 aliens are generally a little bit more difficult to like, they've got more stun resistance, more gas resistance. So they're harder to capture in general and harder to kill with green gas. If we capture anything, Robert, then we'll think about it. The officially sanctioned grease pit. Okay, that's a guy with a big gun. Looks like one of those ballistic heavies of some sort. Good idea, civilian. You get out of there. Alright, no damage yet. No danger. No big danger. Tank. That's not quite what I wanted. Surprise! Cat Tankilo gets another kill. The first civilian kill of Phase 2. Let's send one of the noobs to have a look. Yeah, alien Mattergy heavy. Also, cool new alien grenades. That's one of the things we needed for sure. All right. So just for in the grand scheme of things, what we're really looking for primarily will be a civilian engineer and a civilian weapons officer. So just to remind people, now that we're in Phase 2, all the specialists have reset. The looks of them are basically the same as Tier 1. They're not vastly different. So keep your eye open for pink with a shirt, pink with shoulder pads, and of course the officer in the bridge, hopefully. And there's lots of things to capture, like operators, but the pink ones, particularly the engineer and the weapon officer, are high priority catches. The earlier, the better. Alright, so let's open this door. Look at these rookies, these noobs, they're helping out. With a little backup. Awesome guy is the one training here. Curious how much stuff is down here. That's a dead alien of some sort. Probably dead civilian guard. Okay, I don't want to move too much further out. We have some overlapping squad support, but not a lot as we get further that direction. Hades? You're probably on one of the teams. Now that we're up to 10 soldiers, people get more action now. Oh, these stacking crates. Okay, what I want to see here, just guarantee there's nothing in these buildings. See, that's an open door. We've been killed by open doors before. I think I'm gonna send Encarta up heavy weapon support. You know, the tank can cover this angle. Maybe heavy the minigun can handle this angle. We can check for Hades later on after the mission, maybe. I wonder if I'm gonna have a good opportunity for a rocket. If I put this is a scary spot, but theoretically, we have pretty good firing angles for a couple good rockets next turn if necessary. Also, I forgot about dirigible. For now, let's sort of hang out by this door. With 10 soldiers, it'll be a little bit easy. It'll be harder for me to remember everyone. If I miss people, like when I'm halfway across the map, if someone's hanging out back in the dropship, you guys can help me out. Just say, Blue, you forgot someone. But only if you're pretty sure I actually forgot them. Actually, I'm pretty sure Hades... Wasn't Hades on the A team? Maybe I just didn't get... He just didn't get lucky enough to get a spot. I don't know. Okay. Xenonauts. I do rarely trust chat. That is fair. Chat has steered me wrong more than once in the past. Still a long ways to go. This is a pretty big map. But checking this angle first means this is a decent cover position, let's say. Now, I did see a civilian wandering around in here, which means the civilian probably opened the door, and there's no aliens there to kill him. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a very balanced squad, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6? I guess I put more people on this angle than I expected. Still, they have killed an alien already. Let's have a little peek inside this building. Surprisingly safe. Alright, Tim, you just keep an eye on this little angle. We'll move your back up a little closer. These little corners always freak me out a bit. But I think we can say this area is currently safe. Currently. We don't know about this area. Man, this is such a big map. There's a lot to think about on potential bad angles. We never really checked the second... There's some stuff on the second floor. We never went up there either. Let's just break in, yeah. There you go. Encarta, taking up position in there. Clear this side out. That's the edge of the map. So I bet you the UFO will be down here. Or we might see some collateral damage nearby. Uh-oh. Alert! Good thing I wasn't rushing out even faster. Tim's not looking so good. A little green around the gills. Don't worry, Squad Major, awesome guy. Sure, that helped. Squad Major, awesome guy. Sure. I can't trust the rookies. Okay. Kai. Quick. So, of all the things these weapons are really good at, Reapers is not one of the things they're really good at. Yeah, okay. I'm not giving up on him yet. This ain't over. Got him. Just took half our entire squads of TU to get him. We're not giving up on Tim yet. Get that medic over here. He's gonna live. He's gonna live. Doc. Okay, okay. That was a good surprise. Just one random Reaper coming out of nowhere. Nearly killed us. It's not a great sign, to be honest. Can't even kill one. We will, eventually, that is to say, have a backup weapon besides the shock cannon for stuff like this. It just happened that this was a bad enemy for the shock rifles. He might look like a jiggly pile of ground beef. Yeah. Now I don't feel bad about having all the reinforcements up there. Well, Jarrell's already dead, so nothing bad can happen to him. These guys are just gonna hold position. Well, you know, being a rookie is a dangerous job. Someone's gotta take that point, you know, look around the corner and not get eaten. We have not lost any noobs yet, technically. You know, he's not feeling too hot. He might have a bit of a fever, I suppose. Don't worry, he's got band-aids. Defective band-aids? What? Stupid defective band-aids. Alright, don't worry. Mongrel's still here. Boy, it would be nice if we had better medkits and band-aids. Okay, he's not bleeding to death anymore. He's fine. Oh, I guess I should have healed before I picked up my gear. Look at that. Right as rain, good as new. 29 HP out of 64. Whew, okay, okay. It's a rookie's life. It's a noob's life. He's only missing 3 limbs. We just taped one back on a little. Okay, let's keep it tight. I'm sure there's lots more aliens just waiting for us to make a mistake. We got to the end. Okay. I know there is somebody back here, though. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just see if we can suppress him within Carta. You know, we did some good damage there. We might, if I'd crouched first, we might have been able to kill him. Just double check there's no ambushes. Ha! The SMG gets the suppression. Not what I was expecting. Alright, so suppressed and, you know, nearly killed. I'm gonna start moving my long shots a little closer. These guys are sort of recovering. Oh yeah, awesome guy. We'll move you up next turn. Uh-oh. Draw! The Reapers are everywhere! And that's a zombie. Those aren't good either. Was there a civilian there? What the heck is this guy shooting at? Pretty sure that's gonna be a tank, actually. There was a police officer. Well, police officer. Drow's here to save your life, maybe. Wait. Do you guys see where the police officer actually is? He wasn't back there. Nope. He's up on top of this. It's genius. Yeah, we're social distancing by playing online, or not online, but we're playing video games and then chatting online. That's how things work now. Okay. Zep, show the rookies how it's done. Get out of here, punk. That zombie's probably gonna cause some problems shortly. Oh look, there's a tank over there. What do you know? Now, you know, shock weapons should work pretty good on tanks. Okay. Tim over here. Pick up your shock baton. Go look around the corner. You're already mostly dead. How much worse can it get? Tim's gonna kill me. You can capture the tank. Yeah, we can try. Alright. Good job, Hades. Giving some points to Ankylo bot. I'm sure the Ankylo bot appreciates it. Just be careful that it doesn't get sentient. If it gets too much power, it might be in trouble. Civilians. Okay. These guys are just long-range support in case we need them. Stupid car, 95% my butt. Hey there, King Dimitri. Apparently there's someone in there that I couldn't see. And there's 2 zombies. So many zombies. You know, that was some fine Overwatch there. That was in cart 3 zombies. Ha ha ha. 4 zombie. 5 zombie. But the real danger is when they're like, the number of zombies goes down. How's Phase 2 treating you? Well, as you can see, things are not totally great. There's a few things going on. Oh, look! There's a lot of Reapers on this map, and they're causing me some anxiety, let's say. Just a little bit of anxiety. Now that's just a normal Reaper at least. Let's try to kill the zombie. The stupid car. Come on, 78%. Cars. Cars, man. %95 to kill both. So, guys, we're getting awfully close to retiring rocket launchers. That's really dumb. Blood Angel, you should be ashamed of yourself. That was one of our highest ranking snipers. The sniper that kept shooting the car, not a good sniper by any means. This is why I hate rockets. It hasn't really happened this live. It hasn't. This Let's Play hasn't had a lot of rocket deaths, but 95% doesn't mean anything. It's standard XCOM rules, but they're really hard to use. Like, they spend a lot of time not shooting, and then you finally find a, 2 double kill potential even. But the 5% get you. And the chance of this happening would have been even smaller than 5%, because it's like it had 95% chance to land on the tile that I selected, and then 5% to go somewhere else in a small radius around it. And the radius around it would have had to be far enough over. See, I can get my line here, yeah. So I aimed right there, I think, or right around there. It had to scatter enough that the line, like it had to go like 2 tiles over or so, would intersect this person. If it had gone 2 tiles this direction, would not have been a problem. If it had gone 2 tiles this direction, would have been fine. If it had gone this direction, also would have been fine. So, it's probably closer to like a 1% chance of that happening. Alright. Let's just carry on with it. If things get real bad, we have the power of save scum if I need it, but I'm not going to resort to that just yet. Is this the B team? Feels like the B team now. Oh, that's a new alien over there, by the way. Alright, we got the Reaper dead. That's good. One less thing to kill us. I guess instead of the rocket, I could have just tried Jarrell's, flame grenades. I was mostly just thinking, for the first time in a while, we had a good rocket shot. Well, I can't save scum. I'm not like quick saving all the time, so we would have to start the mission over from the very beginning. And I don't want to do that unless it's a complete disaster. But we'll see how the rest of the mission goes. There's always some people that think I should reload, and some other people that think we should never reload. I think there's a sniper over there. This area should be clear. So, last time we looked in this room, there wasn't anything there. This is somebody we want to capture. This is probably that engineer we were talking about. No stun weapons. I got a plan. Got the good music going. Yeah, just a pistol. Well, that did nothing. Okay. There we go. We got through their main armor. There we go. Shock rifles. They're actually pretty good. I might have been able to do that without the shotgun diplomacy there, but well, there's one little bright star in a sea of mire. Yeah, I couldn't get you any further back. We're gonna try to play this through. What's one death in the grand scheme of things, right? So let's check the body. Actually, this was a physician, not an engineer, but still. For reasons that also might be obvious, having some better medicine on our side might be worth it. Seeing as right now, boy, are we burning through medkits fast. Wouldn't it be great if we could upgrade our med packs? You may be discovering that if we survive this mission. Okay, zombie plus another Reaper. They keep doing the thing. Also, there's this new alien over here that's flying around. I don't even know why I try. Can't fire this turn anyway. Probably for the best. Drell's just gonna get out of the way. He doesn't have enough time units. Better band-aids, yeah. Okay, good. We killed it before it turned into a Reaper. That's one less potential Reaper. Right, we can just see the tank there. That's fine. Suppressed! That's pretty nice. I was hoping we'd be able to kill it there, but suppressed is good. Whatever, Mongrel, you'll probably be fine. I'm a little concerned, to be honest here. There's a few things that have gone wrong this mission. Oh, I didn't expect that to be a shot. It's not really. Unfortunately, you can't capture them if they're flying. Even if we did enough damage here, it'll just, well, it'll die. So, I guess we flank the tank. Let's keep our shield guy behind the tank so as not to lose the shield guy. All right, let's keep going. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Just 19 damage. It's not an Alpha Reaper. The normal Reapers, they don't hit as hard as the other kind. And to be fair, the aliens haven't killed anyone yet. Only one friendly kill, and it's on Blood Angel. He got this. Look at this. Mongrel knows he's fine. Might not have any more medkits. Like, are we gonna actually run out of medkits on this map? It depends on the weapon on the tank. I think, like, our tank ignores shields with the armor-piercing cannon. So if the alien tank is similar... so much damage. Alright, come on, sniper. I can't believe the box is blocking your shot. 58. 71. One thing I will do. I'm a kind and generous Ankylo. I will try to keep people alive a little bit better over there with a little bit of cover. Seeing as no one has any medkits. It's not really surprising. I guess Mongrel's gonna have to go visit his partner in crime over here. As we use up the last of our team medkits. Remember that squad loadout I had earlier? Where I was like, oh, we could carry 2 medkits. Wouldn't that be great? Well, not like this will hit anything. It'll probably just kill my 2 shield guys, but that'll be great for reloading if that's what happens. Alright, so, you know, 95% works. Well, let's not say 95% of the time, but some percent. Alright, well, we've got the tank surrounded. Come up with your hands up. This is the police. I think the policeman over here is long dead, though, but... Now, there is still a jerk over here. Somewhere in there, there's one of these new aliens. Over that way. I wouldn't mind actually capturing him if I could pull it off. He's a new species. Gotta catch him. Gotta learn. Alright, we're gonna move our minigun up. Next turn, you know, we'll have minigun fire on the tank. If we need it. Oh. In range of Mr. Sniper there. Yeah, these guys are more like flying snipers. Alright, minigun go. Tank is, well, I hate to say it, but it's pretty tanky. There we go, EMP damage for the kill. Good. Alright, so. How do you feel, Tim, about maybe catching us a new alien? Unfortunately, these guys are pretty resistant to stun grenades, so I'm not sure this will work. We might be able to hit him with some EMP damage, though, and that would probably work. I guess this is not the A-team, is it? Doesn't feel like the A-team anymore. Alright. We might be starting to make a dent in the number of aliens out here. Which will be nice, because it'll take the load off a little bit. A-team got complacent and weak. Yeah. It's not really cover if you can fly, is it? This guy's in the air. This is where we need the other guns. This is where shock rifles aren't really good at long range. Did we actually get this one? Or did it just fly off somewhere? It's probably right on that tile. Oh, maybe not. Well, it's disappeared. I know there's one over here, but I'm pretty sure there was always one in this building shooting at us from across the map. Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. We are a little undermanned on this side. The tank is really strong, but if there was a large alien presence over here, I would feel bad for Faye's survivability. Got to be a UFO over there, too. Okay, start moving up a little bit. Now the tank is gone. Probably want someone up on this wall. Good luck, Mongrel. You're still mostly fully healed. Oh, look, we found him. Tier 2. Don't forget we're in Tier 2, everybody. Tier 2, never forget. Okay. Drow, maybe not this turn, but next turn we can heal up Mongrel again. You know, not everything's working out totally according to plan. We don't have a shot. No, no way. Would be nice to have a sniper shot over there. I might be able to set something up in a couple turns with dirigible. This guy, if he's flying around on top of a building, he's going to be kind of hard to deal with. So, sounds like a job for a sniper. Yeah, that guy over there. Okay, so how do we deal with, oh, maybe. Nice try, Xenonauts. Oh, we have to break the window to throw a grenade through it. And we don't have enough time units to actually throw this grenade anyway. But theoretically, next turn we'll toss a grenade and light up the building a little bit more. Let's, do we try to kill or do we try to heal? I suppose we should get that heal off first. So many medkits. I didn't even heal all his wounds. He's still bleeding. Come on, a little bit closer. Give this guy what's for. That's alright. Now, how do you feel, Drow, about just opening fire with SMG? Good luck. No damage. Civilians now have enough basic kinetic resistance for the SMGs to be completely useful. Useless, not full. We're going to have to retire these SMGs now, I think. Or at least very soon. I want to check this thing. So I bet you this was the, well, they're Harridans, the flying snipers. Because this is where it was standing, I think. And I bet you it tried to fly and it died of stun or something in the air and then fell down and all the corpses turned to mush. I think. Sorry, singers. Just don't walk in the cloud of gas, thanks. Okay. Zep. You're on sniper duty. We're going to try to get some vision of your target. Oh, look, it's right there. Amazing shooting there. Awesome guy. Unfortunately, this hasn't been the best opening mission for the shock rifles. Yeah, definitely Link's Awakening. Good tunes. Okay, that guy's not dead. So many aliens are not dead. I'm just on the cusp of losing control, but we're okay at the moment. That's a bigger bang than before. Luckily, Fox armor. So one thing about flying is when you're in the air, you cannot shoot. So you have to land to shoot. So that's one disadvantage of the Harridans here. And they're a bit of a easy target in the air, typically. If only we had the standard, you know, I could have brought some ballistic rifles. That's probably what I should have done. If we had brought on the, I actually probably messed that up. For some of my riflemen, we could have brought a shotgun and a ballistic rifle. That would have been superior. Let's just get a little bit of space there, I guess. I don't know. It's possible we can still kill him with electricity. Maybe. Yeah. So that's the thing. If he'd been on the ground, we would have captured him. But because he fell asleep midair, if you kill them or put them asleep in midair, they just smush like that. And you never get any rewards from them. So Harridans are kind of annoying. They're not my favorite. Mostly because you don't get loot off of them. Okay, we know there's a civilian in here. Let's see if Faye can open this up. That might have even killed him. We gotta get Mongrel healed. Which means probably Faye is the only one left with any medkits. Oh. It's still alive. Not anymore. 249 damage. Alright. Great. Alright, Mongrel. I need you to head over to the last healer. Some interesting music going on now. What is this? Just random Link's Awakening music? Can you not heal through that window? Pretty sure you're supposed to be able to do that. I guess it makes a little bit of sense you can't heal through a window. Okay, fair enough. I understand. Delicate first aid. Trying to do it with your arm through a window maybe is not the easiest thing in the world. That's okay. I thought you could, but, you know, I guess it makes sense. Alright, let's see if there's any more noises. The streaming is real good for Ankylo points, yeah. Lots of bonus points for everybody in the chat lately. Pumping up those numbers. Let's skip that song. Alright, so Faye did the heal. Mongrel's back in action. Faye also dropped his or her, you know, stun baton. So let's go get that again. Yeah. At least we know there's somebody over there to deal with. Maybe I could take in a shot with this. No, not probably. Soon, though. Next turn, the tank can take a shot if they're still there. We're going to take a short pause here, future tubers. I'll be right back. Alright, future tubers. We're back. We just took a little break to reset, look at the tech tree a little bit, and, you know, just reorganize my thoughts a little bit. The death of Major Pixel's hard, but we can overcome. Oh, you could train him to get your groceries. I think I saw that meme. It was a little dog, though, I think. They tied a little note to his collar, and he went and picked up some food. I think I saw that one. So, welcome back, future tubers. We've been talking about the cat Ankylo in real life as well. These guys have already moved. Drow should at the very least reload. Like, I want to be smart again. I feel like I've been making some little mistakes. Kind of rushing because I got mad. A little bit tilted. You know how it is, right? Like, you just get a little bit tilted, and then suddenly you start doing stupid stuff. It's the name of the game, almost. One thing that I was thinking about, in case you're wondering, I'm probably not going to allow rockets to be main weapons anymore. I'm still going to bring one or maybe even sometimes two rockets on missions, but from now on we're going to use them as backups, not primaries. And I think the reason is fairly obvious. So if you're a rocket lover, I'm sorry. It's just... you've caused too much friendly fire, and it's a big blow to morale. Okay, so we got a little Harridan over here. It's a sniper. The Xenonauts. It's having none of that. Okay. Now we can move up mostly safely. There could be aliens over there. Maybe. So let's get Mongrel a little look. Can we... This is the first time I've seen a... Basically, the UFO landed on one of these shipping crates that had a diagonal, you know, a way to walk up on them. You've seen these a couple times, I think. I don't go up on them because they're death traps, but you can walk up these ramps. So I was thinking that'd be cool if you could walk on top of the UFO, but no. Just a feature of the random map design. Okay. Drow, head on in. So we need to clear out a couple more buildings, or you know, one more building, but we're pretty much at the end game phase of this mission. Or well, to be fair, the hardest part's probably coming up, but we have some lovely music to hold us over. Blue's not gonna make any more dumb mistakes. I'm gonna remember to re-equip some of our guys next time I go back to base. With shock cannon or shock rifles being really good at robots and only passably good at Reapers. So we want to make a couple changes to the loadout. Do we have any friends to play with after the mission? We have one so far. We did capture a civilian medic somewhere over here. No, we captured the civilian medic. He's right in there. We can't see him right now, but he's snoozing in the warehouse. And we will definitely interrogate him thoroughly back in base. But hopefully we can catch a couple more. There's probably some more... I would expect some specialists in the UFO near the bridge. So, once we get inside the big brain, then we will try to capture some more. And we do have a fair number of shock rifles, which should make that a little easier. Shock rifles are good, but remember, they don't just do everything. So, I'm just talking to myself, really, more than you guys. Okay, just peek back here. I have a feeling there's nothing left outside the UFO. The kind of feeling that can only get people killed. And this is the very edge here, so. Also, the point is, like, we already found one alien that was hiding in this building. And he was flying around, so he's dead. And I don't think there's anywhere left to hide now, so. So now we can start thinking about the breach. Now this is one of those situations where I might be okay using a rocket. I guess there could be somebody right there. Just in case. One of the good things, I suppose, about breaching civilian ships, they don't have lightning weapons, so they have a really hard time fighting your tank, because they don't have anything that really works really well on vehicles. Seisons, though, can destroy your tank pretty quick. We might want some more band-aids, that is also true. Alright. We're gonna dare another rocket. No chances. Blue will take no chances with this stun rocket. 95%, we're still aiming it. Alright, I'm pretty sure we knocked something to sleep. Okay. And for now, rocket launcher on the ground. Get your real gun ready. Feel like I'm a little bit short-staffed over here. We have 4 kind of noobs, and I lost my high-ranking soldier, so just has that kind of. You're thinking, 10 people, right? We got 10 soldiers, but 4 of them have shields, and 1 of them already died, so. On a mission where I was expecting to kind of overwhelm the aliens with numbers. Not so lucky. Okay, don't forget about Faye. I forgot about Faye. Someone should have told me. Technically has a laser rifle. Alright. Rides takes out an Ankylo. Ooh. Good job, Rides. Hey, at least I made them defeatable. It used to be the standard was anytime we fought an Ankylo in chat, it killed everyone. Now, at least 1 or 2 people typically survive. There's no guarantee. Now, one thing that Thornum probably can help out with as we learn the chat commands better is regulars and subscribers, well, sponsors that is specifically, do have slightly better stats in the minigame. So, Rides, I believe, because he is a YouTube sponsor, will have a slightly higher survival rate because he'll have additional stats. Those guys are not asleep. Also, capture. So basically, there's normal viewer as the minimum. There is a regular, which is a setting we select by making people that we've seen in chat regularly into a regular member. It doesn't add a lot of perks, but there's a couple things. And mods should be able to do that if we can figure out the commands. What am I doing? I'm forgetting that we have stun rifles. Not great accuracy, but there we go. Much easier than hitting him with a baton. And we know there's more behind the door. So for instance, it's actually, I don't know if I have a command that actually tells you if you're a regular or not. I might have to make a command for that. You cannot defeat Cat Tankulo. You can defeat Airman, but you can't defeat Cat Tankulo. I'm surprised he survived. This is a little bit long range for the shock rifles, unfortunately. Yeah, kind of wasting my ammo here a little bit. Yeah, not so good. All right, never mind that. This'll also work. Oh, there's perks. Someone tell me what the perks are. Does anything outside of Streamlabs check? No. The regular status is a Streamlabs, or the chatbot specifically, a chatbot thing. But the chatbot will check, it'll keep track of, just like your Ankylo ranks. And I could use Ankylo ranks to determine regular status as well. So we could decide that, how many Ankylo points does it take to become a regular? We could say 1,000 or something, whatever, pick a number, but we can do stuff like that technically. Or we can, I forget there's probably a command like regular, add, and then name, something like that would probably work as well. Now, We should have... We do have a backup shock rifle on Encarta with the minigun. So depending on how I feel, we can switch that on or off. We've got a couple laser rifle shields, and we have the 2 SMG shields. Alright, time for some more breaching. Everyone's favorite time of this show. Especially me. Drow. Harridan. Now, we haven't captured one of these yet. We're not capturing that one. I thought about it, but I decided it wasn't very wise. Civilian Engineer. That is very good. Let's have a look on this side. Good luck, Mongrel. Normal Civilian. No damage. Shot in the back. Killed instantly. Usually what would happen... Dang it, game? Usually when you fire your weapon, they will get their reaction fire. So, with your shield facing them, they'll get the reaction fire. Instead, and I don't know how this works, sometimes they wait till you move. It's supposed to be based on like the time units of the action. So opening a door and firing take a lot of time units. Moving takes like 3, and that's what got him. So that's not great. Still taking reaction fire. Psh, didn't even get the kill. Alright, alright. Not ideal. Definitely not an ideal mission, let's say. I wonder if I should have destroyed this crate. Would have been a little bit easier. I might actually have a sniper shot if it wasn't for this crate. I doubt this will actually capture him, but might give him oh, whatever. What's another death on my conscience? Okay, let's try not to let anybody else die. Does being a regular affect mutiny? I don't think so. If anything, it would only affect the cost of some minigames. The only one that affects your stats and your odds, I think, is the boss minigame with the full stats. And I think I can change the odds of succeeding on the raid. Right now it's the hunt, I think. Used to be the Wyvern Egg Hunt. I turned it into the terror mission. Yeah. So the terror mission, I don't think I actually did it, but I could give different percentiles for victory for different ranks. I'm not sure we can shoot through these doors, to be honest. The team is falling apart, though. I admit it. It's all my fault. Just so you guys can see, a not destroyed Harridan corpse. Okay. It's not over yet. Don't get complacent. Adequate team, yeah. Actually not that good team. I believe the mutiny is considered the free-for-all minigame, and the other one is duel, the eye staring contest. So I think those are both fair. There's no specific advantage for different stats. Sometimes being a regular or a sponsor will reduce the cost of things. So I could set up like song skipping to cost a certain amount for regulars or non-regulars or subs. Like I could see some streamers being like, subs never have to pay for anything. They can do whatever they want. So I don't like this door very much. Maybe we just destroy the door. I don't care if I kill the alien behind it with with the fire, but you know, it seemed to be easier to shoot the door when I can see inside the UFO. Well, that was a miss. We got 8 more shots. Come on, door. Oh, here's an idea. I don't have to open this every turn if I do this. You know what? This gets a skip. It's not the time. Okay, now we don't have to open that every single turn. That's right. If they open the door, then they have to deal with Xenonauts. Well, we did manage to kill him or knock him asleep. So anyway, I think that's floor 1 covered. So, the good news is, this shouldn't be a permadeath. That was, number 7, Mongrel. Theoretically, he'll be back. I don't know how much more death I could handle. That guy is just dead. So he got killed by a Maturgy rifle. I think what you're seeing here is the fact that Fox armor is no longer really enough. Fox armor is not particularly good against energy or kinetic. The shield is the only thing keeping those guys alive. So we need wolf armor or better right now. So it's a good thing we're researching like crazy to get new armor. So we get this weird bug here where we can't see inside, so, you know, we change the roof tiles. We'll give them 1 turn to see if they come down the teleporters, and then we'll start moving in for the breach. Well, phase 2 of the breach. That was, luckily only a flashbang. That could have gone really bad. So, if that had been an explosive grenade, well, let's just say that might have been death number 3. So Xenonauts might not be done just yet. Okay, Drow. But Drow has already been killed once. He can't not be killed twice. This music is way too happy. We need more ominous music. Shotguns. Unfortunately, ballistic shotguns are not the most effective anti-civilian weapon. Although, on the other hand, the other sniper is gone, so you don't have to worry about it. Axe body spray. Is that a channel perk now? Okay. Xenonauts. I think what we'll do is, we'll have a shield guy, a rookie shield guy with no life, open the door next turn, and then Xenonauts will kill. How do you feel about that, Tim? Look, he's way back there. You're totally safe. Suppressed. Hopefully not depressed, if you know what I mean. Not good. Got some happy music still. It's supposed to be ominous music. We don't have room for this happy stuff. Wonder if we could hit from here. Shotguns. Shotguns. Okay, the good news is we can confirm there's no aliens on this side. So we just gotta clean this guy up and then we can go upstairs. Mooncello. That sounds a little bit more appropriate. That's a very dangerous location. Good luck. We got him! Xenonauts never misses a shot. Okay, that was better than having one of my guys run in there and get killed. Alright! We still have 8 guys alive. We usually only start a mission with 8, so that's normal, right? I've got 1 normal shield guy, 2 newbies, rocket guy with no rockets, rifle guy with laser gun, or, well, shock lasers, whatever. Another rifle guy with shock lasers. Minigun, but also shock lasers. Actually, minigun will be fine on the top floor. These shotguns are not going to be quite as good. I mean, I don't know. I'll go shotgun, shock rifle. Because I think you'll find the sniper rifle just not likely to help up here very often. Well, they canceled the 2020 Olympics, Robert, so we'll just have to replace the 2020 Olympics with our contestants from the chat. Alright, Tim, up you go. It's safe. We're at the point where both of our rookies are still alive, and we've had 2 experienced soldiers die, so these guys need to go first for a little while. It's a rule. I mean, typically the rookies go first anyway, but after all the death and destruction, it's definitely time to remember who's supposed to be up front and, you know. So we're specifically burning TUs so we don't get an accidental minigun kill. The Olympics are just delayed. How can we do our core in streams if the Olympics get in the way and everyone's watching those instead? Alright, alright. This is it. These bridge battles are so... I don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows what's gonna happen? We could all die right now. This is not always the best, safest strategy. But sometimes it is very effective. It's just not always effective. It just depends on what the aliens want to do. Actually... something like this. Run up, open the door, return. We did that last mission, and that was, you know, pretty effective, but... but the difference here is Androns generally don't get a lot of reaction fire. Civilians do get a lot of reaction fire. It's fine. It's a pistol. Can't hurt you. Captured the operator. Major awesome guy. Majorly awesome guy. Just a black grenade. That can't hurt us. That was a weapon sergeant. I figured once the smoke was down, wowzers. Wowzers. What are we supposed to do? I guess the next time we do a large UFO, we're gonna have to adjust our strategy a little bit. This is not working. These guys are crushing us. There wasn't even very many of them in the room. Well, there's a few more. So I'd like to capture this guy. Maybe this guy. Maybe this guy. Because this will be our first civilian officer This should be our first civilian weapon officer, our first Harridan, and that's just a normal guard. Now, you know, we're running out of soldiers, though, so there's that. It's the perfect music. Excellent. 2 hits out of 6. That's exactly all I needed there to save the day. Bring in the bagpipes. I promise, though, the next time we do one of these missions, which won't be very far away, I will tackle the bridge breach a little differently than today. I'll try a more... what the word is exactly, but... I'll try a... Stop with the overwatches! This is why we can't just open the door and kill them. Why is Dave not on this mission? He's just on the other squad. Whatever squad he's on is probably going to be happy. So at this point, I don't know if anyone's going to make it home. We got lots of grenades we can pick up. Not a bad throw. Oh, good. There's another one right there. Well, we've coded the area in... it's time for a reckless baton charge. That's how you get everyone killed for sure. This guy's a problem. I didn't see him. Come on, Specchio's bagpipes. Don't cancel it. Alright, the whole room is covered in smoke, right? I don't know what else we can do right now. Good luck, team. Shot us through a wall. Doesn't care about the wall at all. Shield lures a shot out. Flamethrower suppressed through a wall. Nobody's going unconscious. More grenades! It's only a suppression flashbang. Didn't work. You know, that wasn't so bad. Switches to Cat Tankilo. More grenades. This guy I would really like to capture. Because Weapon Sergeant is like the priority here. We've stunned him a couple times. Oh, now you don't have any time units. A little bit of friendly suppression, but that's one kill. I don't care. We killed him. Oh, you just shot the wall. But you suppressed him anyway! Jirao! Alright, dirigible. We might need to end this fairly soon because you're going to bleed out. Can't even take a shot here. Hey! Alright, alright. We're not gonna make them easy. We're not gonna make it easy for the aliens here. This guy's got to be close. That guy, I don't know. This is not ideal. But I got nothing left. Okay, note to self. This gas stuff is not very effective. It either killed or captured the one. I hope it didn't kill him. Because that's the one thing, one of the main guys I wanted to capture. That's a good one. I think we're gonna survive this. Or at least some of us are gonna survive. Right? Whew. Alright. 5 hours later. Another ridiculously long mission. That's part of the trouble here. So, we had 2 alien kills that we scummed our way through. This is why we don't do save scum reloading. Because technically, we get that for free. The one real death was kind of garbage. Because, I mean, I don't know how you guys take it at home. But that was the really dumb death. I don't think that should count. But Kai and Mongrel, one of them was shot in the back during the front door breach, probably Mongrel. And then Kai was not a very smart bridge breach. But those are both really dangerous areas on these maps. So, you know. But honestly, 3 deaths does get to see a Pyrrhic victory plus 1 permadeath. That's the first time we've had a Pyrrhic, I think it's Pyrrhic, right? Pyrrhic victory. But yeah, I would say this is not a very fair death. So this is why every now and then this happens. So this is why everyone else can survive, because there's a mod that keeps them alive most of the time. So, things to note. Hey, our first Reaper Alpha was captured. That's cool. Let's go add some of these things to my capture list. Okay. Let me move that so you can maybe see. Well, no, you can look at the stats. It's fine. We got a Reaper Alpha. What else do we get? I'm sure there was more. I just can't read it because it's covering up the screen here. We captured an officer and a cruiser operator, an engineer, a physician, and a weapon officer. In a lot of ways, this was very lucky. I don't think we got the pilot, but the pilot doesn't really matter. So that's a lot of green lights for one mission. And we got the Alpha Reaper. We didn't get a Harridan, I don't think, but that's fine. And, honestly, capture-wise, that was really good. The breaches, maybe I wasn't playing the best for, but I blame some of that on tilt because of the bad rocket that threw me off early on. But I will, like I said, I will promise I will try to do my next cruiser class UFO breach a little smarter, so Kai and, well, the ground floor was really dangerous, but the bridge battle I think I could have done smarter if I was just a little bit more patient. Anyway, tons of captures. Actually, I did capture a Harridan soldier. Better check that off the list. Man, we just captured everything. New aliens. Alright. And then, yeah. So, civilians focus primarily on Mattergy and Flame. Although we did see a toxin pistol, so I don't think anyone fired this, because someone probably would have died. You haven't really seen these toxic weapons yet. I think they're often equipped by the physicians. So, the doctors and medics, they will have not the standard type of weaponry that the other aliens have. So the physician probably had a toxin pistol. What does a toxin pistol do? Well, we'll find out. Alright. For the future tubers, though, that was our second civilian mission. Technically a success, although a costly success, a Pyrrhic victory. And that does mean that Pixel is dead, and we will have to add him to the resurrection list for the future. And now we have a new highest ranking loss. Most kills, most missions. 38 missions to get those stats. Killed by friendly fire rockets. That's pretty brutal. Anyway, we had a nice long run with no deaths because of all those easy tier 1 missions, so such is life. What I do need to remember, though, is that means we're short an additional wolf armor, and we're short a sniper rifle and a shotgun. So we either build a new precision laser Mark III here, or we try to wait for plasma, which isn't gonna. It's gonna take a while to get good plasma rifles. I'll decide later, but I might want to replace that precision laser. I'm not sure about the shotgun, because the shotguns aren't going to be all that helpful anymore, as you guys hopefully noticed. But yeah, we are trying to upgrade new weapons soon enough. And yeah, so anyway, this has been either another long episode or another split up episode, I'm not sure. These large UFOs just take forever, especially if you want to play them smart. I probably should have gone a little slower, even still, to keep everyone alive. So, future tubers, thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed. However, I split these episodes up in 5 months, assuming I survived the plague. And I will see you next time for next mission. I think the next mission's only a medium, so not so scary. Not quite as scary anyway. See you guys there.